Hi, I'm Willie Mayette, founder and creator of Jazz Edge, a program that helps you unlock your talent so you can fully express yourself at the instrument. I just want to take a moment and welcome you to this lesson and say I hope you enjoy it.
In this lesson, we're going to be tackling the great jazz standard, Body and Soul. So this is another installment in our Playing It Like a Pro series. Body and Soul is a really popular jazz standard, so it's a really important tune to add to your repertoire. And just like we did in previous Playing It Like a Pro series lessons, we're going to be looking at exactly how I might play this, or how Willie might play this, or how any number of the great jazz pianists that you've listened to on recordings might actually play this in a professional, real-life gig situation. So we're not taking a lot of shortcuts. We're showing you some sort of intermediate, advanced, professional, even at times, level stuff here. And we're going to take in this lesson just the first 8 measures of Body and Soul. So we're really working on a small little phrase to start. The good news is that 8-bar phrase is going to come back 2 more times. So there's 75% of the tune learned once you get these first 8 measures learned. Very important first step, and we're going to talk about this in the first chapter of this lesson, but very important first step as you learn any standard, really, any jazz standard, or really any tune at all for that matter, is to really make sure you understand the original melody and the original harmony before you dive into trying to insert all these advanced reharmonization concepts or tritone subs or melodic invention or whatever it might be. Really make sure that you understand and sort of have deeply internalized the original melody and harmony. What I mean by that is make sure you have it memorized, make sure you're able to play it, make sure you're able to understand the functionality of the chords. So maybe that means doing some brief harmonic analysis, identifying where the 2-5-1 progressions are and things like that. If you're trying to get into some of these chapters without first having that original melody and harmony memorized, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder. So make life easy for yourself, and also start to get into the right process of doing things in a very organized, systematic, logical method. So we're going to go through and we're going to look at pretty much every measure one at a time. So really one measure at a time in isolation, and talk about a whole bunch of things that I might do to create a solo piano arrangement of this tune. Talking about things like what the term rubato means. Talking about tritone substitution quite a bit, talking about how to insert certain chords, how to create 2-5 motion, talking a little bit about what is meant by melodic embellishment, talking about a really awesome and important piece of theory, the major bebop scale. That idea alone unlocked tons and tons and tons of possibilities in my playing when I first learned it. Talking about what's meant by a locked hands approach. So actually, there's a lot talking about creating some harmonic motion when there isn't any motion in the measure. So if you have a lot of space in a particular measure, how to create some motion. A lot of really great advanced harmonic and theory-related concepts in this lesson. So this is going to be part 1. Of course, we're going to offer a part 2 in which we'll learn the bridge of Body and Soul. But it's a great a great lesson, jam-packed with a lot of important information. So I'm really excited to get started, and I'll see you inside the lesson.